Excuse me, do you guys work here? I'm looking for your CEO, Chee Koon. I have 20 questions for...
Hi, I'm Chee Koon.
Oh, hi Chee Koon. How much money do I need to set up a stall?
Well, it depends on whether you're looking for push cart or setting up a store, but we always make it easy for aspiring entrepreneur who want to set up a shop. Consider setting up on our e-commerce platform. After you've done it successfully, then you can consider looking for a shop in any of our malls in Singapore.
Oh, Mr. Lee.
Hey, please call me Chee Koon.
Alright, Chee Koon, can I ask how to be a CEO like you?
Well, I never started out wanting to be a CEO. Personally, I always tried to do my best. When I was given leadership positions, I always tried to push myself how I can make a difference to the organization. When one thing led to the other, and today I'm the CEO of CapitaLand.
Chee Koon, can I ask what you study in school and any advice for us children out here?
I studied engineering, but I had never practiced as an engineer. In fact, I personally believe that a lot of the things that we studied may not be relevant, when you actually go into your working life. My best advice is always be adaptable, be resilient, and stay hungry.
Okay, Chee Koon, describe 2020 in a tweet.
Well, 280 characters. The challenges and struggles that we are facing in 2020 will develop the strengths that are needed for our organization for many years to come.
Chee Koon, more people have grown used to working from home. What does that mean for the future of work and for your property business?
It means for many companies is that we need to accept a more flexible work arrangement. My own view is that offices will need to be redesigned going forward. But personally, I feel that the office setting is still important because it is a place where people build up social capital, build up trust, build up team spirit, camaraderie.
So, Chee Koon, what's the thought process that goes behind opening a new mall?
Key thing is to determine the unique selling point, or in my own terms, is the mojo for the shopping mall.
Chee Koon, are you feeling optimistic about the future of the local retail scene?
Initially, I was a little bit concerned because of the pressures from e-commerce. But over the last few years, we have seen successful entrepreneurs taking their businesses into the physical malls. And I'm very optimistic by the future of local retail scene in Singapore.
Chee Koon, what's your favorite project so far?
Oh, this is a tough one. It's like asking me to choose which is my favorite child. If I really have to choose something, I would say it's the Raffles City portfolio. It is something that we have successfully created in Singapore and taken it overseas.
So, Chee Koon, for developers in Asia, what's an investment mistake they could potentially make amidst this crisis, and how can they avoid that?
Winston Churchill said, "Never waste a good crisis." I believe that there are good opportunities during the crisis, whether it is to upgrade your competitiveness or to build up buffer to take counter-cyclical positions so that you can really extend your lead from your competition.
Chee Koon, how are your toilets so clean?
Well, it's the same as making sure we look after every single small details in the company. But to do that, we really need the whole of the organization to work together.
Chee Koon, don't know if you can answer this, but are you human?
Well, of course, sometimes I do wish that I have superhuman abilities so that I can be different places at the same time to handle different activities.
Chee Koon, 您是指应用汉武帝的？
我来帮你吧。
谢谢，谢谢。
问题是，你数次引用汉武帝的“盖有非常之功，必待非常之人”，而要有非常之功，先是有非常之事。您接掌凯德，希望成就什么非常之事？我对凯德的希望呢，就是把它塑造成一个有国际影响力的房地产集团。这样的话呢，能够为新加坡经济扩展新加坡的经济空间，也能辐射整个集团的实力。最后，也为国人制造更加多的就业机会。
Chee Koon, can you describe your management style and philosophy during COVID-19? What has stressed you out the most and what keeps you going?
We needed to make sure that we have a strong balance sheet, cash flow, make sure that we could protect as many jobs as possible and keep capacity for us to take different counter-cyclical investment opportunities. The thing that I worried the most was about the jobs of all the people who work for the company, because it not only affects them, but also their families. During the period of the COVID-19, it was that one for all for one type of team spirit that really kept me going.
Chee Koon, your REITs, will it go back up or not?
This is a trick question. As a company, we do not give guidance in terms of share price, but what I can assure you is that we work very hard to make sure that we deliver the best returns to all our unit holders.
Chee Koon, how will CapitaLand balance investor dividend payouts with ensuring that rents remain sustainable for local businesses?
Well, the impact for COVID-19 is deep and wide. At the company level, we have cut discretionary expenses quite aggressively. We have also taken steps to help to give rental relief to our tenants. Everyone working together, taking short-term pain so that we can all enjoy the fruits in the longer run.
Chee Koon, with regards to COVID-19 highlighting the need for a more inclusive and socially just society, how can CapitaLand play its role in business and in the community?
As a company, it's important that we are strong financially, but that on its own is not going to be sufficient. We need to do the right thing and we need to do good as well. CapitaLand stepping up during this period, providing accommodation for healthcare workers, for migrant workers, helping tenants in terms of rent relief, and also working closely with tenants and customers in transforming their business models for the future.
Chee Koon, once COVID-19 is under control, which of CapitaLand's businesses are likely to attract more capital and which might CapitaLand potentially exit?
Our aim is to build a balanced and well-diversified portfolio across different asset classes and markets. We choose our markets and asset classes by how much money we can deploy and whether we can be competitive. So going forward, you will see us doing more in places like data centers, logistics, and business parks.
Chee Koon, how are you responding to the short-term challenges of COVID-19 while continuing to invest in longer-term sustainability objectives?
As a company, we feel that sustainability has a profound and long-standing impact in the world that we live in, and we need to do the right thing so that when we look into the eyes of our children, we can safely and confidently tell them that we have left behind a safe and secure environment for them.
Chee Koon, I ask you, what's one thing that gets you through a bad day?
Spending time with my wife and my kids at the end of the day.
Mr. Lee, Chee Koon, just one more question. What's the next big thing in real estate we should be excited about?
My view is about incorporating sustainability considerations across the full spectrum of the real estate business. What is the point of building a nice building without a decent planet to put it on? That's all I have. I've given my 20 answers to your 20 questions. Stay safe, keep healthy. I hope to see you around when you visit our malls. Goodbye, everyone.